So, which event conditioned you to become an actor?
Mainly because I failed every single exam I took at school. I was 11 years old, I was going to be going to a new school, grown up, and I failed every single exam. I played a lot of sport, but I was suddenly thrown into acting. I was in drama school at the age of 12. Before I knew it, I was working in a film about young kids having bad problems, and it just went on from there. It just happened almost, excuse me, almost by mistake.
Okay.
And so only here we are, 55 years later, and I'm still working as an actor. So it's amazing.
Okay. Next question. When you casted for Star Wars, how was the audition? Did you wanted a science fiction role, or it was an opportunity?
Well, I think it was a great opportunity but little did I know. I mean, the interview I had was so ordinary that it was bizarre. They said, well, hello, Jeremy, could you get the costume on? I said, oh, the costume. We'd like to look at the costume. Oh, yes. Into the dressing room, and I put the thing, jetpack goes on, everything awkward. And they said, well, yes. And I walked onto the set to meet George Lucas. And I was thinking, I wonder when they're going to ask me to read, because you're always nervous. If you say it in the wrong way, you'll be nervous. But I walked on, and George Lucas looked around and said, "Yeah, okay. Well, welcome aboard. See you on Monday," or whatever he said. And I walked away. And I thought, well, see you on Monday. Surely you can't read. I haven't even. So I said, well, I haven't read. Oh, you don't need to read.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Then I had a call from my agent who said they want you at the studio 6 o'clock on Monday morning. That's how it started. Being part of the Star Wars. It was very exciting, but I didn't think of anything of it. I just said to my boys who were I said, Granddad's going to be a bounty hunter or something, but I'll let you know what happens when I get home. Amazing.
Okay. Have you some project for the future? For example, do you want a movie with you against Bosk?
That would be nice. It would be, you can, unless you write the script yourself and fund it yourself, there won't be a film about Bosk and Boba Fett. It would be, what would be nice is to just carry on working as I'm doing now. Not such big projects. Small one, you go in and do a voice for a nasty guy, or you go and do a little bit of filming. What's a current drama going on? You have 4 or 5 days on it. And now, as you get older, you don't play the plum part saying, I'm Bond, James Bond. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
So you have to be aware that it's nice to have done the work that I've done, and I'm still working. Mm-hmm. But suddenly you'll say, I think I've had enough. Okay. I have 10 grandchildren. They're very important. They have a future going through from the 20-year-old down to 2. I've had a terrific career, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But it might suddenly say, Jeremy Bulloch is retiring.
D'accord. Okay.
And I will, or I might change my mind. That's what you do as an actor.
Okay. And are you still in touch with other Star Wars actors?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always nice. You meet them. We're very lucky. I doubt whether I'd be in touch with them if it was just being at home, to make the effort of saying, hey, why don't we go and have a beer and talk about... You meet them at a convention like here in Paris. Maybe 2 or 3 of you. There's Zach, who I saw earlier in the summer. There's only 2 of the Star Wars actors here. But you see them at events. That's the only time you really will see them. Okay. And you catch up with all the news. How are you? Oh, you married again? Oh, amazing. Well,
Okay. And the last question, for you, what are the qualities to become an actor?
The qualities to have is to never give up.
Okay.
The qualities you must have is be absolutely, you're going to have a fight with your parents, maybe your brother or sister, saying, what do? You want to be an actor, don't be ridiculous. It's nonsense. It costs money, you can't possibly... if you have an ability, it will come out. And suddenly, someone sees what you do, they say, he's good. And you can, when you say, with the interviews I've been up for, maybe 3 in 55 years, when I came out of that door, I knew I had the part. Because even though you say it yourself, you must boast, I said I was good. In that interview, I was going home on the metro, I said. People must have think, what's he doing? And I was going, I was good. Come on, I've got to get this part, and I did. And those 3 times I was so sure that I was going to get the part. And that feeling, even just once, is terrific. It gives you a huge lift when people have said, don't bother to take up acting, you're no good, you just keep going.
Okay.